The Wechsler Memory Scale. What is the WMS? This is one of the most well-known assessments for evaluating memory in older adults. What are memories? Memory can be defined as the acquisition, storage, and retrieval of information. Memories provide the most behavioral flexibility and allows humans to adapt to their environment more efficiently. Memories are made because the brain not only stores information about the environment, but also able to change these memories as circumstances change. Memories are not permanent, but are capable of changing as associated stimuli in our environment change. What are the types of memories? Long-term memory. Long-term memory are memories that are maintained for years. Short-term. Short-term memories are memories that retain small amounts of information for very short periods of time. Working memory. Working memory is a more current term for short-term memory, which temporarily stores and uses information needed to complete cognitive tasks such as learning, reasoning, and comprehension. What is the WMS used for? The Wechsler Memory Scale was made for adults ages 16 to 89 and is composed of 4 main tests to evaluate immediate and delayed episodic memory. Logical memory. Recall and recognition for a short story. Faces. Recognition of faces. Verbal paired associates. Recall and recognition for 8-word pairs. And family pictures. Recall for scenes involving a fictitious family. The instruments related to the WMS. For the Wechsler Memory Scale, each correct response is scored as 1, and each incorrect response is scored as 0. High scores on the indices represent better memory, while lower scores show memory impairment. So what are the ethical issues with psychological tests? The purpose of psychological tests are to systematically observe someone's behavior. The ethical issues that must be addressed include: 1. Each person's uniqueness must be valued. 2. To be both accurate and respectful of the personality of the test takers. And 3. Testing procedures must take into consideration the differences within and between individuals. If there are serious positive or negative indications obtained from the testing, multiple sources of data must be used. So how do you handle ethical issues? Provide context for the measurement. The setting, location, the assessor's relation to the client, and what the assessor perceives as the meaning of the situation for the client should be noted and used as part of the data collected. Be mindful that conditions do not always allow a full assessment, and if these are important, report the limitations. The WMS and psychological tests in a nutshell. The Wechsler Memory Scale, along with other psychological tests, can be valuable tools for evaluation when used properly. While they are valuable, there are a few cautions. The first is that psychological tests vary psychometrically, and because of this, there can be a difference between what the test really measures versus what it is supposed to measure. The second caution is about the use of these tests. Although psychological tests are used very often, if the users do not have a good knowledge of the tests that have been chosen, the value of the test can be questioned. In conclusion, psychological tests are valuable, but they would be even more valuable if the worthless tests were separated from the valuable tests.